Hey guys, welcome back to more Alan Wake 2. Last one I did chapter 6 for Saga. Now moving on to chapter 7. What would you watching? Let's see. Come up with a new plan. Talk to Casey. Talk to Estevez.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Always Scratch, you say? Okay.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Yeah, sure. No problem. I got some more stuff to profile now. Ooh, look at that. Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Anything new?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Might?
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Give me key. Swipe. I am now part of the team. Examine the files in the locked cell. You got something to say?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, How do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Yep, gotta do it the hard way. Got some new documentation. Interview with subject Alan Wake suspected paratilitaryan. What does that mean?
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
That's what I'm wondering.
I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
I think that might be everything. Yeah, just documents. Come with a new plan. Ask Estevez about the clicker. Estevez, you're here.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Deduction available.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Oh. Okay, I'm not understanding, but am I to think that you can use the clicker to go to the dark place to Alan? Or just use it to open a portal for Alan? Can be used by anyone so as long as holder believes in the power of the art's message.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Share the plan.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
What is this? This is the beginning of the end of the game. Really? To travel the Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Okay, so this is my message for now that I'm about to finish the game. So is the next chapter the last one? Alright, I have a plan. I'm going to pause the recording right here on this spot. And when I come back and unpause the recording, I should have all the collectibles done and have enough stuff to be able to upgrade a lot of my weapons to not max level, because I'm not sure how much they give you, but I should have like a good amount of upgrades and probably supplies too, because I missed out a lot of the little containers and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be right back. And I'm back. So for you, it's only been a millisecond after a cut, but for me, it's been a couple hours. I went back to the other locations like Cauldron Lake and the Watery, where the coffee world is, and pretty much I went around and collected pretty much everything. Not everything, just the important bits. So I went around and got all the stashes, and when you get all the stashes, the last one actually gives you the key for the lighthouse. And when you go to the lighthouse, it gives you the last inventory upgrade. And so I have a full inventory. Look at this. All the guns. I got the rifle, I got the crossbow, I got the shotgun, the smaller sawed-off shotgun, and I got the pistol. So I fit everything in all my inventory once you completely upgrade it, and have some spots left after carrying some medication, some batteries, and some ammo. And I got some inventory space left. But my shoebox, there's a thing called the shoebox in the game where you have like a secondary inventory where you put stuff away that you don't need. There's not one here, I don't think. It's just a thermos to save. But my shoebox is completely filled to the brim, pretty much. And I try my best to organize it to save some more space, but it's impossible, pretty much. So I got all the charms. I got all the materials that I need. And I was gonna say something else. What was it? Oh yeah, when you do all the poems and rhymes, you get like a 4th slot for your charms, and I equipped this one. Increase quality and quantity of resources found. I don't need it, but I have it just in case, so there's that. Another thing I forgot to mention is that when you go back to Watery after the water leaves a lot of the area, you can go back there after it changes a little bit, and when you go to this specific building, you can actually find the mayor, and it's a dog. It's a dog running for being mayor, and we meet up with it, you interact with it, you pet it, and it gives you a badge charm. And with it, I don't have it equipped on me now, but when you have the badge charm, it pretty much shows everything that you missed on your map. So you can go back and, get the stuff. So that's what I used to pretty much look for everything. I didn't know this dog was there. I found him. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I pet him, gave me the charm. And like, oh, that's cool, a charm. I thought it was like just a little nothing. But, I ended up finding out that it's like pretty much a treasure tracking charm. So you can get all the collectibles that way. And, yeah, also, of course, I got all the lunch boxes too, as much as I can. So I have a lot of my weapons upgraded. You can't fully upgrade every weapon, so I picked and choose the best upgrades I'm going to use, which is for the pistol, I have 18 bullets instead of 12. For the shotgun, the bigger one, I can do better damage if I stand still. The rifle can do a lot of damage to enemies, even though they have the shadow shield, which is very useful, save batteries. And, yeah, I guess is it. I just want to give you a little update of what I've been doing for the past couple of hours, and let's continue.
Ready to go?
Oh, the legend can save here now. I'll put another 3.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Take the car to Cauldron Lake. Man, I literally just left that area.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song. You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place. I hope they've still got it.
So, is this the finale? Because I'm not done with Alan yet. The plan was to do some of Saga, and then when I reach like chapter 5 or 6, I go back to Alan. But to be honest, Saga's story, or like her side, is a little bit more interesting. So I'll do as much as I can with Saga, and if they force me to go back to Alan, then I'll do the rest of Alan.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Here we are, back in Cauldron Lake. Probably one of the bigger maps in the game. Actually, you know what? Coffee World's pretty big all on its own. Is it? I don't know. My depth of perspective gets pretty swoozy. I hear a helicopter.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scrap shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Bad guy. Hold on, I want to show you how strong the rifle is. So currently they can't see me because I'm here in the light. But a headshot, a one shot in the head should kill him. Damn, I did a lot of damage there. So this rifle can go through their shield, which means that, you know, doesn't really matter what they have on. So that's good to know. But I have limited ammo, so that kind of sucks. If I had, like, more ammo, I'd probably only carry the rifle.
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Oodin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The boss is
need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost. Odin's got a killer chorus. Come save your soul, awake new and whole. Ringing like the song from him. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a dark ocean summoning. Bro, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
So, am I going the right way? I think so. Oh, there's enemies. That did nothing. Whoops. You forget that shoots automatically when you hold it down. God damn you. Why do you take so many shots? Okay, so this says the shore, which means that it probably is this way. Clearly, because it's not trapped. There's nothing in the way.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The two golden oldies, oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're alive.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Yeah, I guess it counts.
How you feeling tonight? Cold.
Art is very subjective. Stay back. Oh my god. I'm trying to save ammo.
Testing.
Not trying to kill every enemy on the way.
Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll.
Hey!
Yeah, they are.
I'm here!
If you know how
I'm
to
here!
use
Let's get
them.
ready!
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gears now for you. Running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
So we're gonna try to trap in the box? Okay.
We're waiting for your signal, Saga. This will be a show for the ages.
What's my signal? What's my position? Let's get started.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight.
Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery!
This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
A whole lot of paranormal crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. Anderson, heads up. I'll light him up.
Use clicker.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Okay, now I'm Alan. I am Alan awake. Without any upgrades and nothing to use. Oh, wow. This feels weird. Been playing Saga for hours now, just trying to make her better, but now I'm Alan. The not as better character. Where am I? I'm back out here. So, what am I supposed to do? Get to the Parliament Tower. Find Alice. I'm still doing that? Parliament Tower, that's, no, that's Ocean View Hotel. The Parliament's this one, right? Well, there's no time to waste. Time to go look for Alice.
Go to hell!
Wait, hold on. So, wait, I'm doing now initiation? Okay. I guess this wants me to do the rest of Alan before I continue on and finish the game. So, you know what? I'm going to end it here now that it started the next chapter for me anyway. So, gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more content like this. See you next time for some more LOE 2. Bye.